It's a beautiful day, and I am so glad. I am so excited. And as the jubilation continues, I want to start by a question for what happened yesterday. What was your thoughts? How did you see everything that went on? Are you part of the program? Did you watch it? Anyway, if you did not watch the program that we had yesterday, it was a goal. It was a goal for our own dear nation. So meanwhile, from me, I if I asked you how did you see, what is your thought of that occasion? From me, I see I saw unity, love, and progress. It is a call of unity, love, and progress. And all of us has embraced it. We are moving forward. No going back. We are not going back anymore. Everybody is being carried along, and I am very excited. I'm happy. I'm very happy. Meanwhile, it's supposed not to be yesterday. That is the 29th. It's supposed to be second, but as God may have it, because the way we are seeing things, you will not understand how the spirit works, because a lot of prophecy from our leader Nnamdi Kanu is coming to pass. He once said that when women come in mass to support this, that is when this will come to its conclusion, and the end of it will come for the glory of God's name, for our own victory. And that is what is happening now. Women are rising like the rising sun, and the whole world can see it. My greetings to our COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. She's making us proud. Finally, it is done, and we are glad in it. Meanwhile, I don't need to tell you. I'm sorry I cannot bring those videos here in this video, just to explain how things, just to give you some, to highlight it a little, because it is so ambiguous. If you want to understand it very well, please go to YouTube, either YouTube or Twitter. That is space. That is where you will get it in details, a lot of videos, because almost everybody in that occasion has something to put out, and it has been all over. I don't even know where to start to show, so it's better that you use yourself to capture those ones that is so exciting. Meanwhile, as well, I appreciate everybody that have made it, that have made this history a reality, this dream a reality. It is not easy. It has not been easy till now, but we are. It is achievable. It is not easy, but it is working. So kudos and bravo to all who have made it possible, including you that is supporting, that is not even showing face, or those ones that are anonymous, those ones that are not seen behind the scene. I appreciate all of you that have made this a reality. Meanwhile, the medias as well, they are doing marvelously well, because if not for them, where will we get all these things to be known? When it was the time of Ojukwu, one of the worst things that affected them is information. This information is the key. That's why immediately that our PM is being called, within hours we have noticed it. And to tell you how this government is very active, it wasn't like that the time of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That took up to more than 8 days, more than 7 to 8 days. Nobody knows the whereabouts before anybody can start, before people started asking questions, and everything started coming out. So this one, everybody's eyes has been open, and we are watching. Everybody is in this movie, that is in this movement, is part of the government. I said it before. So whatever that is coming up, once you know that it's reality, it's true, bring it up so that we can carry it from you and make it known to others for our own good. But if it is that of propaganda and we are not there, even though that's of the P Square and the rest of them that I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to post it was that confusion that I told you that entered that people in Lati head and carried it. From there, I thought they have gotten a right one from there. I don't know that it's same that, as you know, that everybody is having their phone, was having their phone there, so anybody can bring anything out and start narrating. So they said they heard. Even when I thought of it, I said, "Hey, what I heard is what that they heard, not that they confirmed it too. Not that they saw somebody that is inside with them that said they saw the person." So meanwhile, that's by the way, we are not being moved or being carried away by anything or any. We are no longer being shocked because we have been taught to have shock absorber. So whatever that we are seeing, it is not making us to shake. It is not giving us a wound in our heart because we have already had enough wounds. So we are moving with speed. Meanwhile, the occasion it still continues. So as we look up from today and tomorrow with Monday, I don't know how, but we are there to see how everything we go. I'll still bring you a update. But for now, it has been done. Our nation now is Biafra. If you want to call me, if you want to, as in, refer to my nation, please call me a Biafran. God, if you say Biafra, 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 you understand? So I am so excited. That is the greatest joy that I have on, and I cannot wait to have my passport and our ID card. Soon it will be out because things the way we wanted to, we were running, and the running is like they don't want us to start flying. So even as it's maybe they didn't plan to, you on the passport, I don't know how long it would have taken if everything is normal. But now that things are like it will speeding up so that people get their passports. We can't be nation and we are having other people's passports. So expect it to be as soon as possible because that is the next thing. And the other things follows. And as our COS has said that by next year, to 2025, mass move, going back home will be in vogue because we are no longer, we want to go and develop our land. So by God's grace, as things are being put in place, most of people will be getting ready to go home. Whoa, enjoy life as God has made it to be like human being. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So, if you are in this abroad, you will feel it when your people, everybody will be carried along. The joy will be massive. So why can't you, if you are enjoying abroad, why can't you feel how it will be for your people who have not for once sleep with their two eyes closed when everybody will be experiencing that joy? When you hear of heaven, I don't think there is anywhere easy that in this world though. The only thing when they say hell and heaven and the good and bad, all these things is believing in karma, because that is where we see it. All this belief that you don't know. We are more of knowing than believing now. So what I am seeing in all these things is that heaven is for them, those who have made their place, like Latida went, very beautiful place. Why can't we have similar thing like that and enjoy like human being? Are we not? Are we? Are we not? Is things that can give us money to build all those? Is it not in our land? People that doesn't even have anything in most of the countries, they are doing very well. But we that have a lot of natural resources that God have used to bless us, we are suffering. Is it okay? It's not okay. But now we have said we are taking the bull by the horns. So no going back. We are all going to experience the joy that God made human beings to experience. We are not animals. So we are going to live our life and have it in abundance. That is the promise from the scripture. God will make us to live our life and live it in abundance, not cutting people's life short. You will be alive today, but the other and it will be over in the afternoon. Is that life? Somebody that is full heart with full flowing blood. So it's not worth it. And meanwhile, what we have seen that have done that has happened to our people, nobody will wish to continue to live this kind of life. Managing life is supposed not to be managed. You're supposed to live it like life and enjoy it. So if it is not enjoyable, then that life doesn't worth it. We want to enjoy life. If we are not enjoying it, then it's not worth it. It is better that everybody go, and we know that we didn't exist in this world. But God have not allowed it, because if it has been possible, it would have been from time that they started this world. That when they said that Ojukwu, it is over with Ojukwu, but it's not over with Ojukwu. Nnamdi Kanu came. It is not over with Nnamdi Kanu. Simon came. It was not over, even as Simon is not with us, our PM. So meanwhile, don't think that is even if you look for me and you did not see me, that it will be over. So anybody that is meanwhile, we are not under propaganda again. We are nation. Very soon we will not be hearing me talking about this. We'll be talking about how things will work out, things that will be put in place. You will be giving a kind of ideas that I'll know things that I would contribute, and my joy is that everybody is being carried along. All these things is making a nation to be great, because everybody, once you have something that you can offer, that you can bring to the table, the government will listen to you, and it will be applied, and the nation will be moving forward. Not where destiny will be silenced and be useless. No. We say no more shall it continue to happen. We have we have high gifted people, but it is being wasted because nobody cares. And even when you have it, even instead of bringing it up, they will bring you down, or even remove you from this face of the earth. So that is it for now. Let's wait for today's own, as we are getting ready to see how it will go down. You understand? Don't miss it. Meanwhile, I'll still bring some things if there is anything to bring up again. But before I round up, I'll not forget to thank Finland. Yes, no matter what, we appreciate their deed for us, because if not for them, we wouldn't have reached this level. But God used them, even as it wanted to happen this way. God knows how everything is like that, because during the time of Israelites and the Egyptians, it's similar thing like that, because even when they asked them to go, yes, they started chasing them. But what happened? Even nature fights. There was a lot of curses that came upon the land. And similar thing, I am guessing, I am like saying, God, if you are the one that is piloting this thing, nature will come, nature will rise. Nature will rise. And when it rises, it will be brutal. It will be brutal. According to our COS, it will be brutal. So, meanwhile, this is not a man thing. Even the spirit have risen. The spirit have risen, and we are seeing it with our eyes. We don't have any. We are just like ants that is being fought by elephants. But God has given us the grace to overcome the heat of the elephant, and we are winning. So thank you so much. Till I come your way next time. My name is Ekwechitima.